I'm coming to realize that no matter what, I'm always tweaking and updating my patterns somehow. I'm making some pants. Not only does the fabric shrink the first time it gets washed, it's also an indication of what future washes will be like. And these pants are gonna need to be ironed pretty often. My challenge is I picked up this fabric at a thrift store, so I don't have a whole lot to work with, but it does, of course, have a pattern on it, and I want to attempt to match that up. Pattern matching this other front piece should be pretty easy. I just flip over, and then I can turn it this way in order to be a little more efficient with my fabric. Now with the back panels, I need the side of the front here to match the side of the back in height. And then let's bring this down. Now let me just make sure that the patterns match up. Yeah. Hold on, but then that means this has to go to here. Does this science add up? It seems my front pattern piece is this much longer than my back piece because I've pattern matched up to here. So a bit of an unexplained mystery, but I'm just gonna go with it. I'm also realizing that I can only pattern match on the outside, but on the inside of my leg, it's just not possible. So a whole series of conundrums here that I'm gonna need to investigate at another time. The science, this pattern making science, it's tough business. I got plenty more to learn, I'm realizing. So it turns out the reason the back of the pattern was a little bit shorter than the front is because I forgot to include this panel at the top. The pattern isn't going to match up. There's going to be no pattern matching, but you know, it's okay. Not saving lives here. For the front pockets, I do want to make them exactly like the ones that I'm wearing. So at the very least, I can pattern match this bit. Oh yeah. I do always like to start by the zipper. I'm having to do a bit of a mental jog remembering how to sew a zipper. I've also told myself I'm going to take the time this week to really do the best job I can on these pants, because last week I was determined to get that table done and ended up putting in way more time than I wanted to, got all frustrated, and this is supposed to be fun for me, so I have to remind myself of that every once in a while, you know? Calm down, Corn. Calm down. Not saving the world here. Happy with that. Not bad for the first one in a while. I'm impressed. Good work building this table. Thank you. That's kind. You see how it's curving a little bit here? I probably would have put a board underneath for some added strength. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Much better. Even improves it from a design perspective. I like you. Moving on to the front pockets. I was really happy when I found this fabric because I have mostly just dark pants. So now I can add a light pair in the repertoire. line up everything now to attach said pockets. This is kind of the same style of pocket that jean pockets are, but instead of being a curve, it's just a straight line. So technique is the same. Press it all into place. Make sure I give myself just a little bit of lip so that that white doesn't show through. Last step with these front pockets, close them up. Didn't quite match up my pocket patterns with the outside of the pants. This one's slightly below the line. This one's a bit more above. But, I mean, I guess I got the zipper right, so that's good. Moving on to the back of the pants. Look at this pattern matching in the back. That perfectly lines up these lines. Ooh! Mwah. The other side, not quite so much. It's off a little bit, but these lines match up. I got a little too excited about my pattern matching. I realized I've made two of the exact same pieces. I need one of these to flip. All right, problem solved. Lastly for today, but not leastly, is the back welt pockets. So I know I joked a little bit about the zippers being tough to remember how to do, but these back welt pockets are a bit of a brain buster right now. This goes like so, and then that flips, because then it gets sewn like that, and that flips in and goes under. The top bit goes in, like so, and then down. And through, right? That goes through that way. This goes through this way. That is correct. That is correct that way. Boom. 2 plackets. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Gonna leave it here for today and finish these pants off next week.